Andrew McKay is the footy operations manager of the Carlton Football Club. Great to have you on the show, Macca.
Morning, Andy. How are you? Andrew, how are you?
Good. As a vet in a former lifetime, you would have spent a lot of time on the road getting around to people's sick animals. Was there one thing that constantly drove you mad more than any other thing on the road?
Well, the one you just mentioned with the car up the front on the right-hand lane and they put the indicator on late, that is annoying. Yeah. It is very annoying.
Drives you mad.
Yeah, it's... anyway...
Hey, Dale Thomas, the clock's ticking. We're not expecting Collingwood, any last-minute Collingwood matching of the offer, are we?
Oh, I hope so. I hope not. And they've obviously got another 48 hours nearly to match the offer, but we're hoping they won't. So we'll just see what happens there.
There's a lot to get through with you blokes. It sounds like you are reasonably aggressive. Paul Chapman, Andrew, where's Carlton at with Chappie?
Yeah, obviously Chappie's one that we're considering. It's very early stages at the moment, but he's someone that we'll consider definitely. I mean, I think he's probably got a little bit of footy left in him, brings that aggressive touch to the game. So, we'd be mad not to look at him, but certainly we're a long way off at this stage.
He's a beauty, but along the similar lines, what about Shane Savage, who's a bit younger and very quick? Seems like the Blues got a lot of interest in him as well.
Well, we've spoken to Shane, and I think he sounds reasonably keen to have an opportunity at other clubs. So, we'll be pursuing him and just see how it pans out. I mean, you've got to keep in mind that we're constrained by salary cap, and also we want a few, 3 or 4 picks in the draft. So we just got to be aware that we need a little bit of room on our list for that as well.
So with a lot of these deals, what's the expectation? I'm sure it would vary from club to club, but have you got players that you're offering up, or is there draft picks? What's the primary incentive you're providing to get these guys?
Well, it really varies between clubs, Andrew. I mean, it depends what the other clubs are after, either draft picks or players. And, obviously you have to, trying to get the best deal for the club, and they're trying to get the best deal for their club. So it can be a bit of argy-bargy at stages, but certainly the deal we did with Richmond with Sean Hampson, I think all parties were better off for it, I think. Certainly, Sean gets a great opportunity at Richmond, and Richmond were very pleased to get hold of him. We're certainly very pleased to get the second-round draft pick.
Might that second-round draft pick be used on traded to someone, maybe a Hawthorn for a Savage deal? Do you accumulate and stockpile draft picks with a view to maybe using those to on trade for players that you might be after?
Yeah, it's certainly an option, Andy. I mean, preferably, you obviously like to give you a later pick to any other club, but that's up for negotiation. But it gives you flexibility, really, either to on-trade it or actually to get in a new young recruit from the draft.
3 young players on the list have been mentioned, rightly or wrongly, in dispatches. I'll ask you about all of them. Kane Lucas, Josh Bootsma and Levi Casbolt. Are they all for the right deal, providing they're happy with it, obviously? Are they all potentially movable?
Oh, well, it's a difficult one, really. I mean, a lot of people are potentially movable. It depends what the other clubs are after, really. I mean, and that's what it boils down to. There's a number of people on our list that are untouchables, but there's some others that we'd be prepared to talk about. But certainly, we value all our players, and we want something pretty good for them. So that's where it sits at the moment.
James Podsey-Adley?
Yeah, I mean, Pod, he's an interesting one, the Pod. He's key forward, and he's probably got another year or 2 left. I think he's left Geelong because they're trying to freshen up their list and trying to give a bit more game time to the younger boys. He may suit us just on a very short-term basis, but again, we're very early stages there, so we certainly can't get too enthused at this stage.
Sam Docherty, just quickly, Macca. Sam Docherty, we've seemed to have gone a bit cold, the news on Docherty to Carlton. Is there still interest there in the young lion?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, definitely. I know Sam's keen to come to the Blues, which makes it a little bit easier, I think. But certainly, he's not a free agent. So, again, we have to, negotiate with Brisbane on what they can get, and obviously negotiate with Sam on what he wants as far as dollars is concerned. So, again, I know I'm sort of being very vague, but again, it's we need to get all our ducks in a row for him to get to Carlton.
Oh, no, I think you're giving Carlton supporters the view that you're out there having a look at a lot, which I'm sure the Carlton fans would be keen and interested to know about, mate. Good luck. We wish you all the best.
Yeah, thanks very much, Andy. See you, Andrew.